What's up, Chris Brown. In today's video, we're going to be talking lead generation and how you flood your business with more leads. And the fundamental principle I want you to understand is that not all leads are created equal. What do I mean by that? Listen, so many of you right now are trying to get people into free sessions, free trials, free transformations, and I want you to understand this principle. All of that is great, but it's not just about getting more leads, about 100 or 50 leads or 75 leads a week or 200 leads or whatever it is. It's not about more leads. Leads are important. Yes, they're a lifeline of your business. Think about the pulse that sits behind your business, right? Lead generation is the pulse. But what's more important than leads is, quite honestly, clients, right? Clients are better than leads all day long. And so many of you are getting frustrated because you're booking people in for free sessions or free trials and they just aren't showing. And the reality is that when we generate a lead based around something that is free, people take it as an opportunity as opposed to, is this thing right for me? And so I decided about 4 years ago to get rid of completely anything to do with free, because not that free is bad, free is awesome. This is free right now, right? Me to you, I'm giving you this for free. And that's what we transitioned our model from, people sampling our programs to actually people getting information like this. Right? So we bring people in, build an audience, and use our free as a foundation to generate awareness about what we do. And so I hated the dynamic of free trials because we'd have a week of promoting, hoping to get people up. We'd have a week of following up, trying to get people to show up. Then when they did show up, we had a week of trying to convince them it was a good idea to stay with us. And so our marketing cycle was like 3 weeks. And the anxiety and pressure building up to that free week was horrendous for me. And then what we'd have is people like, oh, I don't like this, and I didn't like that, or I did love this, I want to join. And they would join based on, did they enjoy the week, yes or no? And what I realized is that really people's judgment shouldn't be whether they enjoy what we do or not. Who enjoys the process of dieting and getting in shape, right? Maybe for a couple of weeks, it's new, it's exciting. The reality is that I wanted people to buy into me because they actually wanted a result, not because they wanted something for free or a free sample, right? Listen, you're walking through like a mall, let's say, I don't know, Trafford Centre. I'm in the UK here. Manchester's about an hour away from where we live. In the Trafford Centre, you might walk around the mall there. It's like an inside thing with a ship. Looks like a blue sky. It's great. Let's say you're walking through there and there's a Chinese restaurant there. They've got little samples outside. They've got a little sample, you try it, that's real nice, I'm hungry, I'll go and eat in there, right? In that instance, a free thing works because it's yes, I like it, no, I don't. But how many of you have actually sat down and took your spouse on an anniversary or a birthday to a restaurant and say, you know what, I'm going to walk down the street, I'm going to see who gives me the free sample, and I'm going to go in that restaurant to go there? No, you don't. What you do is you go to a restaurant based on the reputation and the experience, right? AKA the result they can produce for you, right? The experience in a restaurant is the result. And so that's what I want you to think about in your business. It's not just about giving samples to everyone. It's about building a reputation for getting a very specific result and delivering a very specific experience. And so what we transitioned to 4 years ago was a business model that was application only, where we actually worked with people who had to apply for our programs. The second transition we made was that our relationship would start based on them getting results as opposed to them coming and trying us out and deciding whether it was worth it or not. And so this is the thing I want you to really, really grasp. If you build a business and reputation based on your ability to take somebody from point A to point B and do it in the most efficient and best experiential way possible, then your business will thrive because of it. But the second that somebody judges your value based on what you do, it means that you're opening yourself to competing with others on price. Because if somebody comes and tries you for free, they deem that experience to be similar or the same to somebody else who charges less, who also does free trials, then guess what? You've lost. And that, my friends, is a race to the bottom. So I want you to consider this. If you could work with one specific type of client, you could get them one specific outcome, and you could do it in a set time frame, what would that be? And then go and be about that every single day. So for me, my primary client is gym owners and bootcamp instructors, people who run group training already. They're making 3 to 6 grand a month, but we're stuck to scale. What we do is we help put a system of series of systems in place that help them scale to 10, 15, 20 grand a month. And so I'm not looking for every single person on the planet. I'm looking for a very specific person who doesn't just want to come and try coaching and get help. I'm looking for somebody who's actually looking like, I want this result. I want to grow. I want to do this. I want to get here. And they understand our relationship is all about that growth. And so here's the thing. Build your business on your ability to get a result for somebody, not on your ability to deliver value and have people like it, right? Now I've said that, it's important to understand that the experience and the enjoyment factor of your business is important. That should be something that goes without saying. Your ability to deliver an experience should be there. That's the foundation. But I just don't want your relationship to start with somebody because they enjoy it or they don't, right? They hire you because they understand you're the absolute best person on the planet to get them the result they desire, all right? So not all leads are created equal. Don't go out there and try and get people for free. You will get 1,000 leads if you advertise something for free, but 99% of those people are never going to become a client. I much prefer to generate a lead based on what we do, how we do it, and how we can help them, and then get 75% of those people through the door. Eradicate all those people, the noise, the bullshit, the fact that they don't turn up, they waste your time, literally sitting there dialing hundreds of people on the phone. Ignore that. Go after the people who want results and want help, all right? People who actually want help, right, as well as need it. All right, that's it. Peace.